Hello, hello, hello. How are y'all doing? Come on in. Thought I would start a little bit early today to see if everyone's excited about TakeOver WrestleMania. It's this week, people. It's this week. Should be exciting week. I have read that apparently Rob Gronkowski, there's a possibility that he will be at WrestleMania. Don't know. Supposedly, Triple H leaked that during an interview. So we will have to see. What are we all doing, papers? We are going to watch Raw. Let's watch Raw. Are you ready? I'm ready. Joseph Grohl. I was going to give you so much shit, Joseph, if you weren't here on time. I was going to be like, you even told me you were off today, Joseph. And you're late. Let me get my background up. All right. Let's see. Close that one. What the heck are we doing, people? What are we doing? All right. Captain Jerk, how are you? Very excited. It is WrestleMania week, people. It's coming. It's almost time. TakeOver is supposed to be really good this week. So don't forget, we got TakeOver Wednesday and Thursday. We will be streaming both, or I will be streaming at least, Wednesday and Thursday. We got WrestleMania, which will be Saturday and Sunday. I will be streaming Saturday and Sunday. So far, they're kind of keeping things that are going to be going on a little bit under their collar. They're kind of protecting it. Like I said, so far, the only rumors I've heard is that Rob Gronkowski is supposed to be at WrestleMania, or is said to be at WrestleMania, where he's playing with Tampa Bay. I can kind of see that. I don't know. Right now, with so much going on in Florida, I don't know what that is going to. Oh, Joseph Grohl. Boo, Peacock, boo. Joseph Grohl is unhappy about Peacock, people. Very unhappy, Joseph Grohl is. He does not want Peacock. He wants nothing to do with it. Yeah. We will, all right, let's see. So it's going to be a very big week. So wrestling is starting Monday Night Raw. I am going to have a very big, busy week, but we'll get through it together, people. Joseph, I even went to Dunkin' Donuts before I started my stream. I was like, hey, Dorito. Thank you for smashing that like button. I appreciate that. But yeah, so I was watching the news earlier and they were saying that there's like a leak of some sewage water stuff in Florida that is around the Tampa Bay area. I think that's around where, oh, Jesus, we got Drew McIntyre coming out first since they got kicked out of Tropicana. See, and Joseph, that's what I'm saying. I'm not really sure what they're going to do. I haven't heard anything about what's going to happen. Before I started the stream, I was trying to see if I could find any reports about. I'm assuming that they're just going to do it in the Thunderdome. So let's see. Let's see. So, Joseph, I thought the same as you that they were going to be kicked out of there. I don't see anything about it, so it may have been rumors that they were moved out. But as far as I can see, they are still scheduled for Saturday and Sunday at the Raymond James Stadium. Their tickets are still on sale. So either they're still trying to work the deal out, or they did what they did last year, or are doing what they did last year and kind of holding off to make any official announcement. But so that's the only thing I could think, Joseph, is either it was a rumor or they're just not publicizing it officially yet. There's nothing from WWE. Like I said, I just looked up WrestleMania. They still have the tickets on sale at the stadium. So I don't know. Where they had that leak and the numbers are going up in Florida, I thought the same thing as you, but there's nothing official as of right now. Drew McIntyre, Joseph Grohl, Drew McIntyre. I want his jacket, Joseph. Will you buy me a Scottish Warrior jacket? Or Scottish Warrior. Do they have Scottish Warrior jackets on sale, Joseph? Do they? Can you buy a Drew McIntyre Scottish Warrior jacket, Joseph? I want a Scottish Warrior leather jacket. We're going to try and see if we can buy that jacket, Joseph. Sacrifice, Joseph. Let's see. We're going to see. I'm coming, Sheena. I'm coming. I like it. 5 minutes. Hello, Sheena.
My God. So here I am, right? I'm trying. Let me show you my issue going on here. I thought I was like cool and smart, but no.
Wrestling forever.
How the fuck do I do this? How do I turn around? Nope, that didn't do it.
Oh, he's talking about his mama. The hell is your problem, Sheena? What is your problem?
Oh my, I have a lot of problems today. I thought I was like being cool. So he actually let me borrow his laptop, right? And because I was like, listen, all week it's got to be me and Doris. I was like, so if like I need your laptop because Brennan's not going to let me use his all this time. So I actually got it. Well, here's the thing it says, update to the latest version of Flash Player. Your current Adobe Flash Player version is out of date.
X out of it.
Yeah, see, I don't want to fuck with his thing.
Yeah, just X out of it. It shouldn't force you to do it.
Yeah. So, I just, yeah, sure. Oh, close. Plus, how do I get out? I don't know, but I'm just gonna shut it off because I have no fucking clue. Shut down. And I don't want to fuck it up. So then I go to
Right?
Brennan's. I actually go and I get Brennan's. I sign it all in. And look at what it says. It's blocked. It won't let me do it anymore. It says that I can't do it.
So what can't you do?
I can't come on StreamYards on Brennan's laptop either.
That's weird.
Listen, I was going to buy a laptop the other day. And I didn't do it because he said I could borrow his. Well, now I'm going to just fucking get my own. This is it. Like, I have a whole week of this. And here's another thing. I had another surprise for you. Yep, I had a big surprise. I have the Spectrum app. Okay. Just so I can watch wrestling. But if I'm on here though, I can't use the app because I have to stream it from my phone because the app isn't available on my thing. So now tonight I'm in like a big thing. So I'm gonna have this fixed. I'm gonna have this fucking fixed.
So what if you watch? Can you watch the app on Brennan's computer?
Oh my god!
And then you do StreamYards on your phone.
Doris, hold on. Let me see. Oh wait,
We'll work it out, Sheena. We'll work it out.
Right, because I'm going to get my own fucking laptop tomorrow. Fuck it. That's it. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
That's my plan. Brianna, she's gonna help me.
And Wrestling Forever, I agree. Ozzy Osbourne, Logan Paul, Rob Gronkowski. These are all people that are supposed to be at Mania. They also have I can't even think of her name now. They have well-known guitarist doing the national anthem for TakeOver. I think it's like Vaughn's daughter or something. But here comes Corbin just to piss people off. Get him the hell out of there. There's no WrestleMania for you. Hey, Raleigh, how are you? Thank you. We love the fact that you love being here. I appreciate it, Raleigh. Joseph, I don't know what's going on with Cash. I'm going to try and send him the link. I don't know if he will join us or not. We will see, Joseph Grohl. We will see. So we got Drew McIntyre against stupid-ass Corbin. Um,
Oh, sad story.
uh-oh.
I can't do it on his thing. It
Oh,
like this is like really bad today. I've been excited all fucking day long.
I'm sorry.
Hold on, let me shut his off. Maybe I can do that from his. Let's see. I'm over here with all these fucking things and I'm ugh. And I'm so not technical or whatever.
Me neither. Well, I am in a way, but I don't like especially when it's not mine, you know what I mean? Like
It's
you, I don't like
scary.
adding stuff or taking stuff away.
Right. MacBook Air. That's a lot of money to me. Like that's a lot. Wait, just Mac, not MacBook Air. That
Hey,
just means
Lisa, Lone Star.
hi.
So Lisa, Sheena's having technical difficulties.
I am
For
batting
some
a
reason,
thousand.
her son's laptop, Mr. IT person, Lone Star, Sheena's son's laptop won't let her come into StreamYards, even though she's been coming in StreamYards on his laptop for the past 4 freaking weeks. Now it's saying it's blocked.
Yeah, the school blocked it.
Oh, the school blocked it.
Yes.
Oh, well, they suck.
They do suck. Okay. Search. Oh, to continue, sign in with your Apple ID. Shit, suck me in the face. Why? Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm like so done with this
It's
today. Ah, I can't be like, hey, so what's your Apple?
Lone Star said, I was about to say, is it a school laptop? If so, they will block it.
Yeah, they blocked it, even though I've been in here like for a month. Fuckers. You know what I noticed though? When it's just me and you, it's not bad.
No.
Okay, so we're
Uh,
just gonna leave it right now. I just can't watch Raw, which I'm used to. So we're all good. We're all good in the hood. Okay, so shut this off again. Okay, shut down.
Oh. So apparently, Joseph, I will show. I'm assuming this is him telling me he's on the road, which he started driving today, I believe. But he sent me a very pretty picture.
Oh, I'm so upset. I'll have him put the thing on here. I'll even be nice
Right,
and put it
let's
in the
see.
pack. Like,
All
look,
right.
put the plastic still.
So this is the picture that Cash sent me.
Nice.
Yeah. I don't know where he is, but
Fuck.
I'm kind of assuming that means he's still on the road. I don't know. We will see. It's all going on Sheena's side. Hope you sort problems out. But do you both think Charlotte Flair back tonight? Yes or no? Thanks. Um, I want to say
I don't think
yes.
so.
You don't think so?
No. I could be very wrong though,
right?
but
It
I
could
don't
be
think
wrong.
so. I could be. I'm not always right, just most of the time.
Joseph, I did not. I saw your message and I did not get a chance to open it before I started my stream. So
Okay, so
yeah,
this
it
is
is Raleigh. It's a very nice picture. Oh, today's Charlotte's birthday. So we have the New Day and stupid, bad impression of RVD. Matt Riddle out back. It's a good match. It's a oh my god match. All right, Joseph, I'll watch it. Hey, Mr. J, how are you?
Hold on, I'm coming. I'm coming to get the comments actually. I can do this. I thought I was gonna be like Superman tonight. I was so excited.
She was so excited. She sent me a message saying, "Oh, big surprise."
Nope. Hello,
Yeah.
Joseph. Hello, Jay. Hello, everyone else. Lone Star. Hold on. I can't think. Raleigh.
Diamond Katashina. I like Charlotte. It's my own IV. Not heard of people like Charlotte. Hope she's back and at Mania. Wait and see if it turns up. Yeah, Raleigh. I like Charlotte. I don't like how they're. I don't like the fact that it seems like they're pushing her into title pictures that, like continuous title pictures. It almost seems like she's getting chances just because of her name. And I know in interviews she says that's not what she wanted to happen, that she wanted to make her name off her own merit. But I don't see that happening, in my opinion. So yeah. Have you sorted it out, Sheena? Hi, you see comments now? Yeah, she probably has a comment on her TV.
I can see comments, but I can't watch Raw, and I can't do it from the laptop. Tomorrow. Listen, I'm gonna have it all fucking figured out tomorrow. You wait. I'm doing my own shit. Fuck this.
Yeah, Raleigh. I mean, and it wouldn't be so bad if literally if you think about it, she's been with WWE main roster for what, 4 or 5 years? She's been in every WrestleMania main event. She's always had a title match, whether it's defending or going for. Hey, Yetney. Josie, how are you?
Speaking of peacocks, I'll go get my peacock on my leg colored in. Sometime
Nice.
soon. Brennan got his first tattoo on Saturday.
Yeah.
It's the stupidest tattoo in the world. It's like
Leprechaun.
Like on his calf at the top, right under his knee.
Yeah.
And it says love, but in the O, it's a sad face.
Oh.
Ugh.
So we have AJ Styles and Xavier Woods. And it's just another build up for their tag team match at WrestleMania. because he faced Kofi last week, right? When Woods was in NXT, he yelled out, "It's morphin' time," Joseph said.
So if anybody wants to donate to the Sheena Needs to Get a Laptop Fund tomorrow, you can. If not, that's okay too. Oh, I got a refund from the WWE Network.
Me too.
I was like, woohoo! A whole $4.
So I got ready if my TV today can just pay for internet now because TV in my house has Roku, so no need to pay for TV. Nice. So you got rid of the cable. Basically, when she got the NXT title, she never got to defend it. Then she basically medically suspended. Now they want to put her in WrestleMania. Why? Who, Mr. J? Did I miss? Are we still talking about Charlotte? I think we're still talking about Charlotte.
I think so. Lisa, but
know
you
it's on
now
the-
you have to watch Raw and SmackDown.
Nice, Lisa.
Hello. Oh, I'm so mad. I was so ready.
I'm sorry.
And I ordered Peacock for the whole freaking. Oh, you can get it for half off. Yeah.
Yeah, Lisa. I get Peacock for free too because it's through my internet cable company. I guess apparently a lot of because it's owned by NBC. Apparently, a lot of cable companies have a deal with them that it's one of the apps if you have a smart TV. Oh, squirrel.
Hey, Square.
Joseph, was it as windy there as it was here today? What was the word you said again? I don't know, Joseph. I don't know what word you're talking about. Hi, Chili. That's because you all.
But now I can watch.
The ceiling? Okay. Joseph? It's beautiful here today again, but for the next 2 days, they're calling for thunderstorms.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
it was wicked windy here today, and it got cold quick.
That's what I was just going to say. It was so windy. And I had my little, so I planted little garden plants. And, I put them in a Dunkin' Donuts takeout tray. But I put a paper towel in it first and then planted the little seeds. Well, they rooted the paper towel. Thank God. Some of them. Because the wind today was like a little fucking tornado to my farm
Yeah,
outside.
that's how it was
And
here
blew them
too.
all around, and I lost 8 out of 16. So I lost half of them.
Well,
So I was here like rebuilding my farm.
Wolfie. And Joseph, I saw that it was Connecticut that won, right, in the girls' basketball yesterday. I was just laughing because I remembered you messaging me saying they were getting their butts whooped. So this morning on the news, I was chuckling to myself. So, what matches are you most excited about for TakeOver and WrestleMania? The girls lost, I thought. Aren't they? I thought they won. I thought Stanford was the Connecticut team. I could be wrong. I don't know anything about college ball, so. It was rigged. They are investigating it. Ah.
I'll even come back because I can't hear you.
Ah. It was suspicious when Connecticut won. Why Oscar and Rhea a tag team? Weird, isn't it? No, Raleigh. They've actually been doing that a lot lately. If you remember, they did it with Sasha and Belair. They made them tag team, and they actually went after the tag team champions. I think it's just to kind of feed into the match. I can't wait until Raquel Gonzalez beats Io and Ember and Shotzi. She's so cute. I like to face fuck motherfuckers. All right, Josh. I can tell that match with Sasha and Bianca will be bad. I think that will be a good match. I think both women usually give it their all during matches. So I'm kind of excited to see that match. I really like Bianca Belair. And I like Sasha also. So that's one of the matches I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward for the Asuka Rhea match. I think that should be a good match. I think I'm trying to think of what other matches. Of course, I'm looking forward to the Drew McIntyre match, of course. Yeah, Wrestling Forever. That's right. That's what I was thinking too. They actually have done it a lot for years. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know. I can tell. What up, Squirrel Dude? Hey, Jet Walsh. Yeah, I don't think it's working. I don't think it's working. Hello? Ah. So he's here, but he's not here. Hello. Ooh, Braun Strowman's gonna whip McMahon's ass for everybody on the planet. He's in a cage. Yeah. I don't think it's working. Hypnotica. Get these. Oh, I thought he was going to say get these hands. Just got back from the dentist. Uh-oh, Dorito. We experienced cash nickel. Can't even say it. Wrestling Forever. Technical cash neckickle difficulties. So that didn't work. Hello, beautiful Kathy. How are you? How's it going? Nope. I don't know what I just did. Well, hopefully you guys can still hear me. I just turned the volume down on my computer. That's okay, Wrestling Forever. I just was trying to read it and oh, thank you, Kathy. Yeah, I got sucked into a trial over the weekend and was vegging out watching that. And then last night I was just tired, so causing shit as per usual. If I ain't causing shit, I must be asleep. And of course, Shane McMahon's bringing out Elias and Ryder again. Wolfblade, I agree. Da da da. You were on trial. Okay, where's Jimmy? No heat, there's no entertainment. I'm higher than a Georgia pine. Oh, you got that. I can hear you from Ohio. Whole standing outside. Nice. There we go. I fixed it. I figured it out. Hi, Chili. And it's very true, wrestling forever. If there ain't no heat, there ain't no entertainment. Kathy has Gamer's picture as her icon. Sir Wolfie, hi there, brother. So yeah, I'm kind of excited for WrestleMania. I'm excited for TakeOver. We're on commercial again. Trying to figure out if we are still let's see what they got to say about WrestleMania. And, doo-doo-doo. I'm just trying to see if I can either confirm or confirm or deny the change of WrestleMania for Tropicana Stadium. I wasn't sure if they were canceling it there due to the leak of the storage, and B, the numbers going up in Florida. But like I told Joseph, I think it might have been just a rumor because I cannot find any announcements about it, like any official announcements about it. So I'm assuming that it will still be at Tropicana Field, unless they, like I said, they wait till the last minute to make that announcement. Wolfie, finally, you calling me Sister Kathy. You realize I am innocent as a nun, just as much as I am Kathy. Wolfblade, she was on trial because Jimmy did not make her some Hulk use or Hulk ruse. Oh, Miss Doris, psst, come here and whisper in my ear and tell me what you was on trial for. Oh, I feel like Jello. Maybe I'll be back later. All right, Dorito, thank you for coming by. I hope you feel better. I hope you get some rest. So apparently we have Braun Strowman in the handicap match with Elias and Riker, with Shane McMahon on the stage watching. Yeah, I was watching that silly Derek Chauvin trial from Minneapolis. And kind of got hooked on it. Hi, Bubbas. Hi, Bubbish. Joseph, do you see that he came hopping by to see you? Do you see, Joseph? Do you see? Come here. No, leave the munchie cheese alone. We're not going to be touching the munchie cheese. We're not touching the munchie cheese. I kind of worried if Shane can take the power of Braun Strowman. I'm sure they'll. Really? Hold on. Thomas Nekototis, what Wrestling Forever said. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Thomas knocked over my TV, my monitor that had my... See, Joseph? It's all your fault, Joseph. And then he knocked over my camera. Joseph did a drive-by and knocked it over and went flying. No, it wasn't me. It was just Thomas knocking shit over. Up. And here is Ms. Morrison in the back. Oh, God. Are they going to paint the car that Bunny and... What do you mean, good job? Oh, yeah. Oh. Uh-oh. Joseph Grohl. Oh, my God. They are going to paint the Bugatti. Miz and Morrison are going to paint Bad Bunny's Bugatti. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Hey, Captain, we did get your package today. Oh, my God. It's killing me that they're doing this. And I'm sure it's not really paint. I'm sure it's just colored water or something like that. But bacon jam? What the hell is that? A Sonic bacon jam cheeseburger? How come they always show the best food commercials on wrestling? That's a junkie car anyway. Joseph, really? Really? The Bugatti, I don't think, is a junkie car, Joseph. I'm pretty sure it's not. Pretty sure, Joseph. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. I cannot tell a lie. I cannot tell a lie. Yeah, Kathy, she was nice. Damn it, I lied. Hello?
Hi. Don't worry, I'm not leaving you hanging.
Thank you, thank you.
Shut
Cash.
the crap up.
Cash tried to come up. Apparently, he didn't have a very good signal.
Can you hear her?
Is that the cat?
Yeah.
Oh.
Meow.
That's all right. While you were gone, Thomas knocked over my whole monitor. My camera went flying. Kathy Bates was like, I thought you fell.
Shut up. Yeah.
Which movie, Wolfie? Innocent Kathy, are you that nun from the 28th? Oh, the nun, yeah. I wonder what training Bad Bunny is doing. I don't know, Wrestling Forever. I'm sure just right now, basic training, just to get him through this match, and then he'll probably go into a more extensive wrestling training. Yeah, I agree, Joseph. A Lambo is a sexier car, but come on. If someone pulled up to my house and said, here's a Bugatti, you want it? I'm not going to say, no, that's a shitty ass car. I don't want that. I would take it. Hopefully, Bunny is training to take a long walk away from WWE. Oh, Wolfie. Yeah, Wrestling Forever. I agree. It's going to be similar to the Mr. T match at WrestleMania 1. Or like when they had the dude that did the wrestler. Oh, here's Bad Bunny.
Let me see. It's coming here. Because they don't.
All right, Wrestling Forever. I hope everything's okay. They're attacking Bad Bunny now.
Oh my goodness. I'm so mad that I went through all this stuff today to be able to, to watch it and be on here with you. And none of it worked out. But I'm still on here.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. I thought I was like had huge surprise.
I
Surprise is
bet you.
on.
I bet you any amount of money, Wolfie, that they're gonna put Priest in for Bad Bunny at WrestleMania.
No, Priest is hurt. Priest and
Ah,
Morris both injured.
ah. Joseph Tilly was in the living room. I'm assuming my neighbor came home, and that's what she was barking at.
My dog's sleeping. Like always. She old.
Usually Tilly too. She'll wake up once in a while. I am not into scary movies. I like funny movies and dramas. I love scary movies.
I love scary movies too. No, it's funny. I used to not like scary movies.
Really?
I do.
Yeah, me and my best friend always did scary movie weekends. I would spend the weekend at our house and we would rent like all scary movies. And it's funny because even as an adult, I was doing it with like Elizabeth and my other nieces.
Yeah.
Whenever Jimmy did a me and Tom weekend, they would spend the weekend at my house and we would rent scary movies. We'd get like KFC and just have like a little girls' weekend.
KFC sounds really good right now.
Right? I love KFC.
I'm gonna have cheese. Half of
Never
a stick and
mind.
cheese.
Tagged out early? Okay.
When I was super young, like 13 years old, I went to my first rated movie and it was The Cell. And I watched
Oh.
like 5 minutes and I was like, peace out. I'm gonna go wait in the fucking lobby of the movie theater. Nope.
The
But
one
now,
movie that the one movie that scared me when I was a kid was Salem's Lot. That scared the fuck out of me. And
really?
not the whole movie, but I remember. So when that came out, I was young, and I had an older brother who was like 3 years older than me. So he would always take me to the movie theaters with him, and we saw that. And the part that freaked me the hell out was when the kid's outside of the window scratching on it.
Yeah.
That freaked me the hell out. I couldn't, like, I refused to go near any windows at night because of that. Like, it was just that particular part. And Kathy, I don't know. He really hasn't. Actually, I'm getting messages now. Maybe that is him. We will see. So we got the women's tag team match going. That's about to start. All right. So no, it wasn't him. So I don't know, Kathy, if he's gone for the night or if he's gonna try to find another better connection. I really like monster movies like Jaws. Oh, me too. I love Jaws. Friday the 13th, that was the ones that me and my friend used to always get, Joseph. That and Halloween. Because that came out in like 78. So we were young. We were like 10, 11. I would rather have chicken, chef, way better chicken since KFC changed the spices. I don't think we have chicken chef here, Wolfie.
I love dining.
And I like Aquatic. How are you? The Shining I haven't seen in quite a long time, Joseph. But yeah, that one kind of freaked me out a little bit. Mostly the way Nicholson looked in it. Like his craziness. Too much heart making me sick. Oh, did you, Wolfie? Was it good?
What?
Loved it. Friday 13th and Halloween. Yep. Those were our favorites when we were kids, Joe. And we'd watch them and rewatch them and rewatch them.
Oh,
And every time a new one came out, we'd run to the movie theater to watch it.
don't be like cast.
Well, Joseph, then I suppose you're going to riot because I don't know if he's going to come back or not. So,
Is my thing fucking up?
I can hear clicking up. So I don't know if like.
I'll be right back.
Okay. If Cash doesn't show, I'm doing a victory dance, Joseph. So, Aquatic, how are you tonight? I see you said you're doing good. Still can't believe they did that to Bad Bunny's Bugatti. Although, like I said, I'm sure it's just like colored water or something to that effect. This is what happens. Joseph, Wolfie's bigger than you. I don't know if you've ever realized that or not. Doesn't it, gamer? People, did you notice my new icon up in the corner? Up in the corner? Notice. Up there. Gamer made that for me. You missed
Hopefully
the
it's better.
cutter on me and hit die with it. Oh shit, Joseph. Relaxing on vacation, so I had time to stop by. Thank you, Aquatic. I appreciate that. Shit. Oh, so Saturday night at Mania, we got a tag team turmoil match with Lana, and
Naomi,
thank you.
Tamina, Natalia.
Yes.
Shayna Baszler,
Ruby Riot.
Naya,
Yeah.
and the right squad.
Yeah.
Is my thing up still?
Your audio is yes. You're like in and out, and now I think you're frozen. Ooh, to be the man you
Shit.
gotta beat the man, Joseph.
Okay. I'm gonna have
Yeah. You're
I'm
going
gonna
in and
this
out.
fixed by tomorrow. I'm sorry
Please.
I gotta leave you tonight. It's driving me nuts.
All right.
But I will fix by Wednesday.
Fix it by takeover.
Are we doing Wednesday?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Good night. Good night.
Bye, Sheena. All right. So we got Asuka and Rhea Ripley versus Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax. Asuka has Shayna down in the ring. Ooh, Joseph, what you gonna do when these 24-inch python run wild on you? I'll blame you that you pushed me into her and it was meant for you. I don't know if that worked. Rhea Ripley just tagged herself in. Asuka looks shocked. So now we have Shayna and Rhea in the ring together. And if you remember, it was Rhea that won the championship from Shayna in NXT. Ooh, Rhea Ripley just slammed Shayna down. Now Nia tags herself in. Ooh, so this is a match that little square off that we've been waiting to see. See what Nia can do against somebody that. And Rhea Ripley is just going crazy, hitting Nia. Up, she just tried to slam her, but Nia is giving her elbows in the back. She attempted to body slam. Oh, she attempted to body slam, but Rhea backed up into the corner and kind of chopped Asuka on the head to tag out. So now it's Asuka and Nia. Oh, it looked like Nia was going to go for a Samoan drop. Great to see this Asuka and Nia rivalry renewed. Yes. Ooh, now she has her in that tarantula thing. Oh, Nia just slammed into Asuka and got her down. She goes to pin her. Nia, Asuka kicks out. All right, and she does a splash to Asuka in the corner. Peace out, lady. Have a great night. Peace, Captain Jerk. Aquatic, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the rest of your vacation. She went to do another splash, and Asuka moved and then did a knee jawbreaker. She just ran and tagged Rhea in. Nia tagged in Shayna. Rhea knocked Shayna down. She hit Nia, and then Nia's little boyfriend tried to get involved and distracted Rhea. Shayna got the upper hand and then tagged in Nia, and now we have Rhea and Nia on the outside. Nia ended up pushing Rhea kidney first into the ring apron. Woo, Joseph Girl, your troublemaker is back. Woo, Joseph, woo. troublemaker. Can we try not to knock Mama's monitor over again? That would be appreciated. What are you doing, Treble? Do you want Mama to move this so you can jump up? I said Sheena. Did I say Sheena? I'm sorry. Do you think Paige will actually be able to return? Gary, how are you? Lady C, how are you? Wrestling Forever, I'm not sure. I highly doubt it. I think Paige will be another Lita who will be limited on her in-ring capabilities from here on in. I mean, it's always possible, but whether or not, I guess depending on how the whole Edge thing goes, maybe WWE's using that as kind of like a test to see if they will allow in wrestlers that have had a severe neck injury to come back. Personally, I don't see her coming back. Right, Joseph? But I never saw Edge coming back either. Yeah, it also goes to whether or not she would feel comfortable personally coming back into the ring. Oh, Joseph, I'm sure it'll be back soon. It's usually a summer thing, right? I would assume, Joseph, end of April, beginning of May. How's everyone doing? I'm sore from doing stuff at the field. Oh, Gary. You gotta take it easy a little bit, Gary. We are all doing good. We're getting excited for WrestleMania at TakeOver. We did have Sheena up here. She was having some difficulties with her internet. So she took off and said she will be back on Wednesday. We had Cash up here. He also is now on the road, so he does not have a good internet service where he was at. So he ended up bailing out. I'm just chilling from a very fun, very crazy fun weekend. Nice, Lady C. So now we have Shayna Baszler working on Rhea Ripley's left ankle. And Asuka doesn't look happy about it. She looks kind of concerned. Whether or not she's concerned for tonight's match or if she wants Rhea at 100%, I would think it would be in Asuka's benefit if Rhea had an injured ankle. She could do the ankle lock she does. It's nice to be out in the beautiful weather. I wish it was beautiful here today, Gary. It was very windy. Shayna described it earlier as hurricane-like winds. Had an unexpected, crazy Easter. Nice. Well, I hope it was a good thing, Wrestling Forever. Joseph, yeah, buddy, get some hours. That's what I said, Gary. Yeah, Doris, I can drink by the can all day. Got 39 hours this week. Nice. I took a muscle relaxer and fell asleep. Well, at least you have something for it, Gary. That always is nice. So now Shayna has Rhea in a leg ankle bar. Doris, my OCD is going crazy again. My fridge stopped working and they can't deliver the new one until tomorrow. Grr. Uh-oh, Lisa. Glad the women tag teams get a chance at Mania 8 women tag night 1, and whoever wins faces Shayna. I think Shayna and Nia are actually in that match. I believe whoever wins are the new tag team champions. Let me see if I saw that right. They're still got submissions now. It's Nia and Rhea, but they still have submissions in the on Rhea. All right. Let's see. All right, let's see. Asuka just went out on the outside of the ring. Uh-oh. Rhea's turning on Asuka. Oh, she just fed Asuka back to Shayna, and Shayna gave Asuka a big kick and then just pinned Asuka. All right, so it will be Naomi and Lana, Tamina and Natalia, the Riot Squad, and Mandy and Dana. All these teams besides the Riot Squad have had a recent run-in with the current champions. On night 2, the winner so you're right. The winner of the match will face Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax. So you are correct. I thought when they made the announcement that they pictured Shayna and Nia. Lisa should have broken down when it was bitter cold outside so you can put it there in containers. No, wait till it warms up. Not much. Gary, my pal, just shit talking. So yeah, Raleigh, you're correct. They do face Shayna and Nia on night 2. I thought when they first announced it that I saw Nia and Shayna pictured, but apparently not. I'm watching Christmas with the Cranks. Very nice, Gary. Gary, stop working so hard, Joseph said. So don't forget, tonight we have the match with the imploding Hurt Business. I believe it's supposed to be Bobby Lashley versus both. Oh, no, he faced Shelton Benjamin last Monday. I forgot about that. And tonight, I believe he faces Alexander. Darius was gamer in here. He was, Kathy. No, Raleigh. Nia and Shayna are not in the first match. There are 6 teams, but it is Um, hold on. I just had it. And yeah, Kathy, I think I answered you. Gable wasn't here. All right. So next we have Lashley versus Alexander after they just threatened MVP. See, now I can't find it again. I believe it was Mandy Rose, Lana, and Naomi, the Riot Squad. And I can't think of who the other team is. There's actually 4 teams in it, so it's an 8 women thing. It's good, Gary. Thank you. I've been making sure I wore my brace. SmackDown looks good. I haven't even Natalia and Tamina. Thank you, Ollie. Yes, so that's the 4th team. So making it 8 women turmoil on night 1. I think that might be the kickoff show. They're saying that it may be the kickoff show on night 1, and then the tag team match will be on night 2. It would be interesting if it turns out to be Natalia and Tamina, where Nia and Tamina are related and they're about the same size. So 32 ounce Gatorade and 32 ounces of water. And that's all right, Raleigh. I just looked at it, so I was like, why can't I remember who the other team is? No Carmella and Billie Kay. Nope. Maybe on SmackDown, yeah. Tilly. Fight back with tons. Yeah, Wrestling Forever. I think it will be. And I almost wonder if Tamina works with Naya as far as trying to critique her, what she does. Right, hanging with Mr. J, I think so too. I kind of wonder what their plans are for her, seeing how now she's out of the storyline she was in with Sasha. It seems like they separated her from I can't even remember his name, the waiter there. And now you see him more than you actually see Carmella. So I'm actually wondering if they're rethinking their reworking of her gimmick. I've heard that Bailey will not be at Mania. I believe she's hurt. And you're right. It doesn't look like Charlotte will be on tonight, thank God. So it could be Wrestling Forever. Reginald, thank you. Yes, and now Tilly has her head in my lap, and I don't even know if he's in here, Joe. He was out in the garage. I know my neighbor's dogs were going up and down the stairs, so that's more likely what she was barking at. Oh, we got Lionel. Billie Kay just interjected herself. We don't have time for that. I'm sure she appreciates that, Gary. Usually I don't mind it unless it's like 3 a.m. and she hears my neighbor taking their dog out and starts barking in the middle of the night. Here comes Lashley. Yeah, and she kind of got pushed out really fast, Raleigh. So I can kind of see her showing up on Friday with a tag team partner and going against them because Carmella is a SmackDown person. So maybe that is what ends up kicking that match off on Friday. We want Tilly. You could have her. No, I'm only joking. She's my baby. She's my baby. I can hear her walking around out there. So we got Lashley coming out. He's going against Alexander, like I said earlier. Alexander and Cedric. After they threatened MVP. See, I believe that he is in here now because now she's on the other side of the house barking at him. So, Gary, when we still had our dog, the mailman asked what kind of hellhound we had. He was like, she sounded mean as hell. Saturday morning, 3:13, my dog started growling and looking at the steps. I said, let her alone. Not tonight. It got quiet and I went back to sleep. Oh, that's how my lab pit bull was, Wolfie. He was a big dog and he had a vicious bark. He was the biggest baby, but if he even thought there was someone outside my house, he would flip out. My mail carrier was so afraid of him. And he was like the biggest baby. But she would never, if I had them outside, she would never come across the street. I would always have to walk across and get the mail. According to YouTube video I recently saw, there was a rumor of Carmela being in a stable with Billy Kay and another woman. It's possibly. Oh, maybe. I can kind of see that where they really haven't used either Billy Kay or the other one. I can't think of her name. They're showing a recap of what Drew McIntyre, Claymore, Lashley, and Lashley put a bounty on Drew's head. But yeah, that's how Moose was. Like, thank you, Wrestling Forever. If Moose knew you, he was the biggest baby. But, like, same thing with Moose, Wolfie. That's what he was. He was a black lab pit bull mix, and he was huge. A lot of people used to think that he was mixed with Great Dane because he was very tall. And he had the big barrel pit bull chest and the big square pit bull head, but he looked like a lab. But yeah, he was huge. I actually have or I did have. Let's see. Let me see if I can. So that was Moose with my granddaughter laying on him like a pillow. So this is Moose. And she's kind of, actually, he's laying on her. This was just a few years ago. He was an old boy. And that was one of the times where, like, he would be so overprotective. He'd be like, yep, I'm with my girl. Don't bother me. This little girl was so freaking protected by both Moosey and Tilly. It's funny. My dog liked the mailman after they met. He was terrified when I brought her outside to meet him. He said he will have to go change his shorts. Me too, Mr. J. I like Royce better. I think so, Wrestling Forever. I didn't agree with them separating the Iconics, especially where they were their only established tag team. I never understood why they separated them after creating the women's tag team championships. It's like, why would you separate your one and only tag team? And then this is Moose sleeping on. Oh, let me move it over here. He used to like to lay the front of him on your lap, and he would sleep. And I took the picture because he had his paws on his jowls. He kind of looked funny. And he was like out cold. I tried to clip her nails last night and she did a little growl. Yeah, that's like Tilly. She doesn't growl, but she wiggles. She doesn't like people touching her paws or her nails. So she ends up wiggling. So I hate clipping her nails. I usually have to have Jimmy help me because she wiggles so much. And Moose, his nails were so thick. I had set, and they were black, like literally jet black. So you couldn't see that nerve. So I always hated trimming his nails. So with him, I used to take him to the vet because he would growl and he'd wiggle, and he was wicked strong. Tilly is too, but like he was worse because he was so big. So now we got Benjamin and Alexander attacking Lashley. MVP saying that he won't help Bobby Lashley because Lashley's got this. Yeah, Mr. J, I agree. I think one of the only reasons they got brought in was because they were twins. Me too. I don't like the Iconics. So now Bobby Lashley is in control of Shelton Benjamin. I think Natalya and Tamina going to be new champs at Mania. Reginald's fault. So Shayna and Ahmed beats up Nia. Then they split up, thank God. And Shayna, good again, singles push. Yeah, I could see that. Especially where they've been making it seem like Shayna's losing patience with Reginald and the whole Nia and Reginald thing. I do think they will lose the titles. And I agree that it will more than likely be Reginald's fault. It's possible, Wrestling Forever. I know maybe making it so public. Sounds like chickens clucking. Thomas, leave the munchie cheese alone, please. Thank you. I appreciate it. So, Joseph, once again, we have a visitor. If there's a choice of either team coming back, the Bella twins can stay home. I regretted it wrestling forever, so I'm sure he did too. Yep, Thomas is back. Bubbies. So, Joseph, I'm here, Joseph. I'm here just for you, Joseph. So, Bobby Lashley obviously is in control of Shelton Benjamin. Of Alexander. And he doesn't seem to be concerned at all with Shelton Benjamin. Oh, he's going to do the post. Ooh, post right into the ribs. Well, part of that, Joseph, is because he usually snuggles every afternoon with me at work, after work. And it was kind of funny because I think Tilly got a little jealous yesterday. So Thomas was snuggling with me, and Tilly got up off her own recliner. Yes, she has her own recliner. And came over and climbed right up on top, laid down, and then laid her head on top of Thomas. And Thomas proceeded to take off because Tilly's head weighs like 5 times as much as he does. Wonder how Sheena's reaction for Daniel Bryan as a friend who is married to Bella. I've been watching Gorgeous George videos, and his flying headlock was pretty extreme for that time. Yes, it was. I see his shadow. There he goes up on the bureau. Yes, she's a spoiled girl, Joseph. She's very spoiled. Now I hear Paige wants to come back. Hey, Game Master, how are you? We are good. We're just watching Raw. We're on a commercial. That's like, what I never realized that I should have, because once I saw it, like I could see it. The girl who came out with Randy Savage when he was with Gorgeous George, that was Molly Holly. I didn't realize that at the time. But when we watched, no, Joseph, not Miss Elizabeth, the other blonde one. She wore the gown. I forget her name in WCW. Miss Madness, that's what it was. Thank you, Wrestling Forever. Our wrestling encyclopedia. Yeah, that was Molly Holly. I didn't realize that at the time until I was watching her Hall of Fame tribute thing, and they showed it. And I was like, oh yeah, huh? There's a lot of good matches. I watched a match between Buddy Rogers and Haystacks. That's right. Once I saw it, I saw it. Yeah. Later she became known as Mona. Yes. Oh, Jesus, Joseph. Um, and two, did you know that Molly Holly paid for Beth Phoenix's wrestling training? Do I know the water bug? I think so. I think that sounds familiar. If people are interested, I have made a playlist on my channel about Molly Holly's career and honor. Nice. I will have to watch that. Wrestling Forever. Who is the heaviest wrestler ever? I would have to say Yokozuna at the end of his career. Wrestling, I was going to say Wrestling Forever. Yokozuna was over, they said that they estimated he was over 700 pounds at the end of his career. Yeah, Wrestling Forever. And I only know that because of the chronicle they did on Beth Phoenix. She talked about when she was a teenager, she went to an Access show and met Molly Holly and gave Molly Holly a tape of her wrestling. And Molly Holly had WWE look at it. And when they called Beth Phoenix to go to the training center in FWA, they said that her schooling had been paid for. That he was told a little bird believed in her. And she found out later that it was Molly Holly. I think I seen your husband on Waterbug's channel. Yes, he is, and you probably did. He spends a lot of time on YouTube. He has a much bigger channel than I do. I do not believe there is an actual number for the amount of Woo bucks you owe Doris PayPal, Joseph. Haystacks Calhoun, but Jim Cornette said there was another called Happy Humphrey. Ah. I liked Haku too, Joseph. I thought Haku was a badass. The heaviest was Humphrey at 804. Ah. I did not hear that. I saw Jimmy yesterday on NBA. They were letting me woo a lot. Nice. Yeah, Mr. J. They had said that that was one of the reasons WWE let him go. Because they were wanting him to lose weight because it was affecting his in-ring capability. And they sent him to a program to help him lose weight. And apparently he was paying people to bring him fried chicken in the middle of the night. So he was eating more than what he was supposed to be eating. So he came back bigger. They said every time that they sent him away to lose weight, he'd come back bigger. Until finally they told him that they had to let him go. And apparently towards the end of his career, he was over 700 pounds. Now Lashley's got Shelton Benjamin in the Hurt Lock. He made Shelton Benjamin, he made Alexander tap out. Yes, it is, Game Master. You are correct. I do remember Big Daddy V, Joseph. He was 5 something. Oh, nice. Well, I thank you for stopping by, Game Master. We watch Monday Night Raw every Monday, and we watch NXT on Wednesdays. Sometimes I do SmackDown, not always though. I usually let you guys know if I'm going to do it or not. This week we will be doing Takeover on Wednesday and Thursday, and then I will be doing a stream for WrestleMania Saturday and Sunday. The heaviest wrestler of all time is Triple H. His ego weighs more than any other wrestler. Very funny, Wolfie. I see one match with Maguire Buddy. That's all I could find. But yes. So we knew that Bobby Lashley would win his match against Alexander. He made him tap to the Hurt Lock and then threw Shelton Benjamin in the Hurt Lock because Shelton Benjamin attacked him because he wouldn't let Alexander out of the Hurt Lock. I wish Men on a Mission could have stayed a team longer. Oh, I remember them, Joseph. Yeah, from what I heard, Joseph, Wrestling Forever. Yeah, Game Master, me too. Wrestling Forever, from what I heard, Mabel or Big Daddy V actually had a hard time moving around because of his size. So that was one of the reasons why they had him in tag teams, and why they eventually put him in a group, because he had such a hard time moving around. You wouldn't have, in some ways when he first started, you wouldn't have thought it because he seemed like he was a high-flying big man. But apparently the larger he got, the harder time he had. Same thing as Yokozuna, I guess. The best job of a wrestler to me was Johnny Rodz. Yep. This were the 500-pound love machine. Right? Yep. Tugboat and Earthquake were big men too. They never knew what to do with the big men, and that's why Big finally left WWE. Yeah. Like pretty much all of the big men, I feel the same way, Mr. J. I feel like at the time they liked the big men, but they never used them much. And they never let them get a chance to be like a technical wrestler. It was like always leg drops or splashes and like just using their weight as their offense or defense. Barry Horowitz or Steve Lombardi, Brooklyn Brawler, right? Wrestling Forever. Brooklyn Brawler will always be, in my eyes, one of the best heels, just because he was around so long and he always was on TV. I don't think he ever won a match, but he was on like every show every week. Giants got pushed. The heavy wrestlers are the right. One of my favorite legends was Hillbilly Jim, because I'm a Kentucky. He was one of my favorites too, Game Master. All right, so it looks like they are doing 2 Hall of Fame ceremonies, both on Tuesday. And then we have Takeover Wednesday and Thursday, which will be streaming Oh, the Andre the Giant Battle Royal will be on Friday. Fatal Full Weight Tag Team Championship, and then Saturday and Sunday WrestleMania. Oh, jeez. Yep, TakeOver is NXT. Game Master, if you've never watched a TakeOver, I highly suggest you join us on Wednesday and Thursday. The TakeOvers they're like WrestleMania. There's so much that happens. And they're usually really good. Anyone remember the first entrance of the Shockmaster? Now, by first entrance, do you mean when he fell through the plywood, the drywall? Big Show was a big man, but as soon as he got hurt, he was yeah, Mr. J. And I think with a lot of the big men, it's like that. Once they get hurt, because of their size, it takes them a long time to heal, and then they end up never fully recovering, I feel like. Yep, his helmet came off. It was supposed to be a surprise who he was. I remember old Akeem. Oh my God. I hated when they had him do Akeem the African Dream. I absolutely hated. I mean, and I know it was supposed to be funny, but I absolutely hated when he would just stand there and do this. That drove me insane. It's like, do something else. It's going to be a busy week, Joe. You figure Wednesday, Thursday. I feel like I almost have to do a stream on Friday because the Under the Giant Battle Royal and the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team. And then Saturday and Sunday. I don't know. Maybe we'll do a vote during TakeOver. Rich company, and they used a store, and it was painted gold. That was the worst thing. It was like gold glitter. I think his debut will be one of the things cut out of Peacock. It's possible. I mean, and I think, I don't know if you could even find that on the network. I never bothered looking because it wasn't supposed to happen. Maybe if they did a bloopers, it would be on it. Yeah. Oh, God. Wolfie, here comes your little buddy. I love Big Van Vader's helmet in WCW. I also liked Ricky Steamboat Dragon's helmet, that blue fire. Thank you, love. My dad said he was going to live long. I could tell by looking at him he died that night. They had a tribute the next day. Bad Bunny, Wolfie. He just came out to the ring. Yeah, Game Master. A lot of times, especially with something like that, you can tell. Um, like they said, Paul Bearer did a appearance the day before he died. Um, and they said that they could tell that he didn't look good. There it is, tag team match. Miz Morrison versus Priest and Bad Bunny. Yeah, I know, Game Master. I agree, Wolfie. Oh, he almost sounds like he's gonna cry, Wolfie. I do, Game Master. Somebody punched Bunny in his head so he cries. Very true, Wolfie. Grammar? Grammar, you don't need no stinking grammar. That's right, Wolfie. Thank you so much, Game Master. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out a little bit. And that's true, Gary. Gamer does like good grammar. I know, Wolfie. Let me go tell Sheena I was right. Oh, that was pretty good. Wolf played very true, and they don't understand our attraction to guns. Ali and Seamus. There was a young person called Smarty who sent out his cards for a party so exclusive and few were the friends that he knew that no one was present but Smarty. So it's Ali versus Riddle, and Ali's not accepting. Oh, Ali wasn't accepting Seamus's advice on Riddle, and then Riddle rode right through them with his stupid. So I don't understand what the whole stupid glider thing is. Is it supposed to be like the skateboard kid on AEW? Our attraction came from them trying to take our guns hundreds of years ago. I've done it. I've done Mown the Lawn, but my muscles are aching and torn. I could swear there are some in my legs and my bum I've not used since the year I was born. I can't wait for TakeOver exclusively on Peacock. Sorry, Joseph. I don't have any more Bubbas. What the fuck is Mabe? It should be Mav. An elderly man called Keith mislaid his set of false teeth They'd been laid on a chair. He'd forgot they were there, sat down, and was bitten beneath. And Gary did the same thing today. I think he means mowing the lawn, not the teeth. Can you explain the riddle gimmick to me? I'm completely... Mr. J, I almost agree with Cash. I think it's supposed to be like a revival of the RVD stoner Beach Boy type of gimmick. I just think Riddle plays it very badly. It wasn't as bad when he was on NXT, but now it seems to be getting worse. And that is why Cash calls him a bad RVD impression. That's the only thing I can figure. I hate Riddle too, just saying. Yeah, I didn't mind him so much in NXT. I hate him now. I kind of liked it better in NXT when he wasn't such a goofball, or they didn't make it. I have false teeth also, so you never know. Hi, Gary. I was just assuming you meant mow the lawn. You could have sat on your false teeth. I don't know. It seemed that Riddle was doing good as a guy skilled. Right, Wrestling Forever. And I think that's what I liked better about the NXT of him, was because he was more of a MMA style fighter and not such a stoner goofball. And by the way, Elliot returns to Law and Order SVU for you SVU fans. It's possible Wrestling Forever. I thought he did a pretty good MMA fighter, though, where because he had a lot of submission holds. So it seemed like, yeah, Wrestling Forever. So this Thursday on the season premiere, he's supposed to return. Maybe that's what it is, Mr. J. Maybe he talks more now. But he seems to be, like I said hey, Shane, how are you? Like I said last week, it almost seems like they're trying to turn him into a comedic type of gimmick. I mean, and maybe that's because we don't see as much of R-Truth anymore. But I thought R-Truth did the better comedic gimmick. I think Riddle just can't do a comedic. Shane Dog, how are you? All right, so now we have Ali and Riddle, and apparently Sheamus is going to be at the announcers table. So I'm sure something's going to happen to involve Sheamus in the match, because we won't see them until WrestleMania. So it's going to be a little bit more build up for WrestleMania. But yeah, I just don't like Riddle's gimmick on the main roster. I'm interested to see what they do with Ali now that they've separated him from Retribution. Um, I didn't really like his game persona where he was like kind of a game character. So I'm interested to see if this is a little bit better. This new remake of him. We'll have to see if he's able to pull off a heel persona by himself without Retribution. I'm interested to see what they also do with their Middle East contract. Like if they're going to push Ali because he's like that hometown, home country kind of hero. If they're even going to go to Afghanistan. I wouldn't doubt it. I kind of hope there is from RVD. Just so that way they can kind of acknowledge the elephant in the room. Nice, Shane Dog. I mean, and when I say elephant in the room, it's because most wrestling fans know he's like the stoner surfer type of thing, and that's kind of what RVD was. And RVD just did it better. I would rather see Riddle go back to his submission specialist. Oh, he took Sheamus's hat and he's doing that stupid dance. Ali got him from behind. Jimmy is good. He brought me, I put some pork chops in the oven on low before I started the stream, and he brought me some dinner a few minutes ago. I think he's in his cave. I see you got Paige behind you. Did you listen to her and Renee pod the other day? She said she would love to wrestle again. Wait and see if she does love Paige. Yes, I do. It's actually got Paige, the Bella Twins, and the stupid redhead that they brought in a few years ago that we haven't seen, thank God. But I think Paige is the only one worth anything on the picture. So that's why I kind of leave it on Paige. I would actually like to see Paige come back. I hope she does, but I would want it to be safe for her. And I would want her to be comfortable with coming back. Because I did enjoy watching Paige wrestle. Yes, Eva Marie. That's exactly who I'm talking about, Raleigh. But yeah, I did enjoy watching Paige wrestle. I thought she was good. So we're back on a commercial. Fudge Keebler. So anybody got any big plans for the week other than Takeover and Mania? I think Paige's final match should be with either Charlotte or Becky Lynch or both in a triple threat match. That would be interesting, Wrestling Forever. I think a triple threat match would be good. Especially where, I mean, it might be in England, but if you think about it, if you know anything about Paige's history, her family has just as big of a wrestling persona as the Flairs do here. So I think it would be interesting to watch that. Yep, maintaining good testicular health. Very nice, Jet Wash. I think I became a Paige fan after fighting with my family, which I know is dramatized. See, I haven't watched that. I was afraid that with it being dramatized, that it would change my opinion at all. But I know everyone that I've spoken to that have seen it have said that it was a really good movie. So I am interested in watching it. And I may just see if I could download it or something. I mean, Rasta versus AJ Lee won the belts. So good of a shock. The Bellas are apparently coming back to ring end of your weights. See if it's in the news. Hall of Famers. I know they've talked about coming back. See, that Jenna one would be funny, Jet Wash, if we didn't know a Jenna with that name. Raleigh, I'm kind of holding on to the thought of maybe they won't come back. They've been talking about coming back for a few years, and it seems like something happens and they're not able to come back. I know it's said that they're both medically cleared to come back, but like I said, I'm kind of holding on to the fact that hope that they won't come back. Gary, good match, but I don't think I would stand much of a chance. I don't know, Wrestling Forever. I think you might have a little more critique on some wrestling moves than even Joseph. Hide in the corner. And you know, Jet Wash and Wolfblade will probably double team Joseph during the majority of the match anyway. So, yeah. That wouldn't be fair, I don't think, Jet Wash. Okay, then, yeah, wait and see. And what Paige as well. Wrestling Forever knows everything. This is why we call him our wrestling encyclopedia, Raleigh. He would beat us all in trivia. Whatever we can't remember anything, he comes up with it. I would not like to wrestle like that. We could do a one-on-one match between Joseph and Wrestling Forever. All right, let's see if I can find anything that we can confirm. Riddle kicks out. So Riddle beat Ali. Meltzer's timeline didn't mesh with the Bella's estimate from last November when that they want to wait a couple of years so that their boys can see them compete. There's also the issue of Nikki's health. Earlier this month on her podcast mentioned that she is not medically cleared to wrestle due to the condition of her neck, and that it will take more than a year of strengthening in her neck in order to prepare for such a return. With that context in mind, it seems to me that Bella Twins' return in fall 2020 is more realistic compared to fall 2021, but there's nothing concrete at this point. We'll just have to keep our eyes and ears open for information as it comes clear. Um, so my memory is awful. I've got ME side effect of it is memory loss. Joseph is my friend. I can't bite my own ear off on a single leaf. Boo, wonder if he champ at Mania or Sheamus new champ. I'm sure Sheamus will end up winning the title. I think I'm hoping that Riddle is just a belt holder. Because they wanted to make Lashley the champion. Sheamus makes more sense to be the United States champion, but we will have to see. And apparently Nikki Bella, according to this past month, still is not medically cleared to wrestle because of her neck. She's been told that she would have to do neck strengthening to get back into the ring. But like that article that I just read said, nothing is concrete. So we can hope that it won't be this year. Sheamus was in Back to the Future 3. I have not seen her on AEW, and since Glow has been canceled, it would be cool if Awesome Kong came back to WWE as Billy Kay's mystery partner. That would be cool. I wonder if she would come back to WWE or go back to TNA. She had a good run on TNA. I don't remember why she left TNA. It might have been a dispute about that was back when I believe they were having issues paying their talent. So now that it's under new management, I believe she wrestles in the independent circuit right now. Under the ring name, Karma. So she is still officially signed with AEW. That doesn't mean she's not wrestling on the independent circuit, though. Thank you, Gary. That's all right, love. Thank you for posting it. Let's see. Here comes Drew McIntyre. So yeah, it looks like there really hasn't been anything updated on her Twitter account from her since March 12th. So it could be they're working on an AEW return, and maybe that's why they're keeping her quiet. Cat and Jerk, how was your day? 30 minutes left, so don't think Charlotte on Raw or Mania on her birthday to Jerees. It doesn't mean she's not going to be at Mania. She may be at Mania, or maybe they'll have her in the audience. We have seen her pop up at a pay-per-view and interfere. She didn't take over. So, and where she has an open challenge to Asuka, who was champion at the time, she may end up attacking whoever wins the match to kind of, maybe that's one of the surprises for Mania. You're in a four-way match for YouTube champion. Yep, Gary put you on. Four-way match. It's Wolfie versus Jet Wash versus Wrestling Forever versus you, Joseph. Yeah, it does. Wrestling Forever. I've had that happen to me. I know them days, my friend. It sucks when the brain or pain won't. Yep, that it does. Nah, I got some work done. Nice. I think you're right. Charlotte will either interfere or post. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Wrestling Forever, where she didn't show up tonight. I think she will end up popping up at Mania and doing a post-match attack, or like you said, interfere and cause Rhea to get disqualified, having Asuka retain the title, and then that would put us into the Rhea Charlotte feud for the number one contendership. Raleigh said, "I'm glad I'm not in that match." Me too, Raleigh. Wolfie, don't worry, I'll be your manager, buddy. Wolfie's my manager, I'll be his manager. Don't worry, buddy, I gotcha. So we got Drew and he's going against Corbin, and that's our main event. I'm sure we'll end up seeing Bobby Lashley before the end of the show. Yeah, Raleigh, that's what I'm thinking. And it kind of makes sense where they're both issuing challenges. They did have a match last year in NXT for the title. So Rhea kind of could feel like she has something to prove by beating Charlotte. So I could see that being a good rivalry or feud for the number one contendership. And it could take us right through the next couple of weeks after Mania. We got the triple threat match with Roman, Daniel Bryan, Edge. I tagged Kathy. Yes, he's my wrestling manager. So I got Kathy as my bodyguard. God help you all if you even come near me. Because she's got a hammer and she's not afraid to use it. And Wolfie is my manager. Well, it's time for a shower, the music, bed, much love. Thank you so much for hanging out, Gary. I hope you feel better, love. Tomorrow, try not to do so much work and make yourself sore. But I know you said that's what you like doing. At least you have something to help you with the muscle soreness, but try to take care of yourself at the same time. We love you. Have a good night. Ooh, Lashley's threatening that he's going to put Drew in the Hurt Lock and put her to sleep at Mania. I don't see it happening. We got Corbin. We got McIntyre. And that match is next. I love you, Gary. Ooh, honey biscuit. Ooh, that sounds kind of good. I'm looking forward to Sam versus KO, myself. Kevin Owens, my favorite wrestler. That match will be good, won't it? Are you watching Hall of Fame tomorrow? So I will probably have the Hall of Fame induction ceremony on in the background, depending on what time it starts. I'll be on Jimmy's stream for a little bit in the afternoon. And then I'll probably jump off because I do want to watch the Hall of Fame induction ceremony so we can talk about it on Wednesday when we do Takeover. I haven't really watched AEW Dark or Elevation, partly because one of them is on Mondays and I watch Raw. I know I could go back and watch them later, but I haven't watched them recently. I don't even think I watched last week's AEW Impact or AEW, whatever they call it. Having a cup of tea with chocolate cake. Nice, Raleigh. That sounds good. But yeah, so I more than likely will watch the Hall of Fame ceremony, like I said, so we can talk about it on Wednesday and see if there was any memorable parts of it. Well, we do Takeover. I'm excited for Takeover Wednesday and Thursday. I'm excited for SmackDown with the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. And the tag team title match, I think, is on Friday night. So yeah, it's a big wrestling week. They're both great showing up coming talent. Nice. I watched them all so much wrestling this week. 12 days in a row of wrestling if you include Impact on Thursday. Yes. Oh, now Wrestling Forever is Joseph's tag partner with Gary as their manager. Ah. So who do you think's going to win the Andre the Giant Battle Royal? We don't even know who's in it yet, so I'm sure Braun Strowman will be in it. Maybe Corbin. I wonder if it can't be just a SmackDown star thing. It's got to have Raw people in it too. So MVP's at the announcers table. I don't really understand why. Lashley's not out here. He says he has an invested interest. I think it's to try to distract Drew so Lashley can come down. So Corbin and Drew lock up. And they're kind of just moving around the ring. Lock up again. Drew is in a side headlock by Corbin. Pushes Corbin off. Corbin is able to push him down with a shoulder block. Push my man down, Joseph. See, MVP's already doing it. He's already talking to Drew McIntyre. Now, Drew has... Oh, is he going to do the... Oh, I thought he was going to do the Hurt Lock. Now he's got Corbin in a side headlock. Corbin goes to push him off, and Drew tightens the hold. Lashley's watching from the back on a TV. Now he's got... Get him off the ropes, ref. He's got Drew up against the ropes, and he hits him. Ooh, and Drew pushes Corbin down. And Corbin has to get out of the ring. Drew was smart enough not to go after him. Don't go out there. Not with MVP out there. Corbin's back in the ring, and they lock back up. He's got Drew in the corner again, and he's giving him right hands. But he gets distracted by arguing with the ref like Corbin likes to do, and that allows McIntyre to get in control. He goes for a cover, and Corbin kicks out at one. Ooh, he just stomped on Corbin's hand. Now he's going for a kind of like a DDT suplex type of thing. Thank God Cash isn't here, because he'd be like, what the fuck? DDT suplex type of thing? What the hell is that? So we got Drew, who gives Corbin a nice chop. Now he's the one hitting Corbin. Goes to throw him in the corner. Corbin reverses it. Ooh, Corbin did his whole slide out of the ring, slide back in, clothesline Drew, and Drew kicks out at 1. Now he's got Drew on the ropes. Come on, ref. Get him out of the corner. He's on his throat. All right, come on. He's got Drew in the corner again. Flings him hard into the corner. He hit hard. He's holding his ribs. That's not good. He's got the hair. 1, 2, and Drew kicks out. Corbin's still in control. Again, throws Drew in the corner, but Drew comes out with the clothesline. Another clothesline. Come on, Drew. Backflip. Another belly backflip. Now Drew's tossing Corbin around. Neck breaker. Come on, jump up. And he jumps up like only Drew can. And he's ready for the Claymore. Corbin sucks. He just can't deal with it. MVP's again trying to distract Drew. He's looking right in the eyes of Corbin. Kick. Oh, he was going for the future sock, but Corbin gets out of the ring. Oh, no. Drew is going to go out after him. Corbin trips him up on the apron. Goes to throw Drew in the post, and Drew reverses it into the stairs. Corbin goes. But McIntyre is still on the outside of the ring. I'm afraid Lashley's going to come down. Right, Mr. J? I don't know if I liked Corbin better as the, what was he, the commissioner or the advisor. I don't know how I feel about him as the King Corbin type of thing. I think he's kind of lost some of his oomph. I'm sick of this Progressive commercial, can I tell you? The beach one. Sweethearts. Carmax. Sonic. Oh, they're going to show that damn bacon jelly shit. burger. See, Gary, muscle pain. That's what he's getting, Gary. Say yes to Allegra. Hi, Bubba's. Come on. Come on. You are spending a lot of time up here. Even Joseph Grill noticed. Spending a lot of time with Mama. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Leave my munchy cheese alone, please. I've never had Sonic burgers, Mr. J. We don't really have a Sonic around here. So I've never had an opportunity to get a Sonic burger. I think I would like to at least try it. I don't know if I would like it or not, but how about this? At least give it a try. Where'd he go? So now we're back, and Drew McIntyre is still in control. Believe he just gave Corbin a Glasgow kiss in the corner. And he goes for a cover, and there's a kick out. MVP doesn't look happy anymore because Drew McIntyre is in control now. I like guys meat. Oh, Five Guys. Okay. I didn't see the 5. I thought it said guys meat. I love their burgers. I was saying the other night on the Roundtable stream, because of the dust from the peanuts and the potatoes, I have a hard time eating in there, but I absolutely love their food. So usually Jimmy will go in and order it and bring it outside. Like I can go in and order, but I can't eat in there. Like if I stay in there too long, I get all stuffy and I start getting raspy and congested. So it's more of like a irritant. Like I don't think I would have like a anaphylactic reaction to it, but it's just enough to be annoying. So I try to avoid eating in there. Now we got Corbin in control. Ooh, Drew just punched him. And he punched him back. McIntyre is back on the mat. Corbin goes for a cover, and again, McIntyre kicks out. Hey, Ray, how are you? You know me, Captain. If there's a weird name to pronounce it, I'm gonna do it. So McIntyre is again on the mat. Corbin's back in control. Nice. That's what we're doing. It's been I'm surprised it's not better of a Raw because of Mania being this week, but ooh, Corbin choke slams McIntyre down to the mat. And he kicks out again at 2. Corbin's wondering what he has to do to beat Drew. You can't beat him. You do not have the talent. Tell him, Ray. You do not have the talent. I wonder how many guys lost their teeth after a Claymore from Drew. Oh, and Corbin does this whole slidey baroo thing. Nice. MVP's just shaking his head. He's saying Corbin's not winning the match because he's too busy admiring his work and not taking advantage. McIntyre looks like he's setting up for the Future Shock. And once again, Corbin's able to fight out of it. He goes in for Drew, and Drew gives him a big elbow. Oh. And Corbin side slammed Drew and got a 2 count. Yes, he is, Ray. MVP's now talking to Corbin. Drew hit the Glasgow Kiss and the Future Shock DDT. I think Corbin's done for. 2. Oh no, he kicks out at like 2 3/4. Yeah, he is, Ray. Alright, and Drew is going up to the top rope. Oh, and Corbin gets him. And now Corbin still has Drew perched up on the top rope. He gonna try for a suplex off the top rope. Right now he's just he's gonna try for it. Is he gonna hit it? And he does. Suplex off the top rope to Drew McIntyre. And Corbin covers him. McIntyre kicks out at 2. We got Peacock. Nice, Mr. J. See, and this is what I hate. So this has been a pretty good match. And I'm just afraid it's going to end by Lashley coming out and interfering. I don't have Fire Stick, but it doesn't carry it for now. Nice. So they're just... Right? Yeah, we were talking about that earlier, Mr. J. I mean, Ray. Deep 6. Corbin hit it on Drew. 2. And Drew kicks out. He kicked out of Corbin's finishing move. And now MVP's getting out of his chair. I bet you any amount of money this is when Lashley's going to come down. Oh, he's handing MVP his cane and saying it's not about beating McIntyre, it's about taking him out. But all MVP's doing is distracting Corbin. And Claymore. Good job, MVP. Good job. 2, 3. Seems like Raw Go Home shows are no good. Yeah, I was expecting this to be a better show, Ray, because of Mania. I mean, it wasn't horrible, but I expected a lot more to happen. Um, as far as build up for Mania. Some of the best shows used to be the ones before the pay-per-views and after the pay-per-views. It seems like they've kind of moved away from that. So yeah, this wasn't exactly the type of show that I was expecting. Watch behind you. Oh, okay. Bobby Lashley comes out and he's just standing on the stage. Watch behind you. Corbin's still there. I hope NXT and SmackDown. Well, they announced tonight that the Andre the Giant Battle Royal will be on SmackDown. They're having a fatal 4-way match on SmackDown for the Tag Team Championships. So I am expecting SmackDown to be a better show. NXT, it's TakeOver. It's Wednesday and Thursday. Their takeovers are always really good. So I'm excited about TakeOver. I'm kind of excited about SmackDown. So we'll have to see. I'm sure TakeOver is going to be awesome. It, like I said, it normally is, and we got 2 days of it. SmackDown is supposed to be pretty good. First time someone is kicked out of the end of days Baron Corbin finisher. Not seen anyone kick out of that. I may be wrong, though Wrestling Forever might know. Yeah, I don't think many people have kicked out of it. I think there may have been 1 or 2 times that someone has kicked out of it. But it's mainly been like his rivalry matches. Let's see. So, Baron Corbin, now simply known as King Corbin. Let's see. I've seen some discussion from mid 2016 that no one's ever kicked out of End of Days, and I don't think I've seen anyone kick out of it. No one has to this date, 3 years ago. So it's right up there in terms of protected finishes. It was used a little more often. So All right. So as of September 13th, 2020, let's see if it's on this list. So it's not on that list. Thank you, Mr. J. I'm just here. Got the boy showered in bed. Yay. No problem, Raleigh. I like to know the information too, you know? It's always interesting to see just. Let's see. I mean, as of 2018, no one had kicked out of it. But so on Twitter, February 27th of 2020, he said that no one had kicked out of it at that point. He did have a feud with Roman Reigns. It's not what I want. Yes, it is. It's very unique, in my opinion. And in an interview that I saw of him, he said that was one of the reasons what he was looking for when he came up with it, was something unique that hadn't really been seen as often. All right. So apparently it's one of the protected moves by WWE. So the Hurt Lock, RKO, 619, Spirit Bomb, Frog Splash, the Spear, Phenomenal Forearm, Oscar Lock, End of Days. His End of Days finisher is one of the best moves in WWE right now. It looks impressive. He can hit it on anyone, and it has been well protected. And then the Claymore Kick. The only one that has been protected better than the End of Days in WWE is Drew McIntyre's fantastic Claymore Kick. It's an excellent finishing move, and the fact it has been so protected is one of the reasons Drew is enjoying so much success. Right now, whenever he hits the move, fans expect a match to end, and that has been pushed through due to his feud with Randy Orton having the WWE Championship. All right, so apparently very few, so maybe that is something that we will see over the next couple of days on all the dirt sheets, is maybe Drew McIntyre being the first to kick out of it. Hey, Josie's back. But yeah, it is a very interesting move, and that was on the list of one of the most protected moves in WWE. Yeah, Wrestling Forever. According to what I just read, in interviews with Corbin, he says that is one of the reasons that it's protected and why no one kicks out of it, is because it's a good move, it's unique, and like there's 10 moves that people very rarely kick out of, and that is number 2, with the Claymore kick being number 1. Obviously we have seen people kick out of the Claymore kick once or twice, but it doesn't happen often, and that may be the case with the End of Days also. I couldn't really find any list. I'll have to do more research on it to find out if I think I want to say that at least once I have seen someone kick out of it, where he's had to hit it like twice to pin the person. But don't quote me on that. I'll try to figure out if I can find a confirmed answer for that, because it is a good question. It's interesting when you get to learn moves that aren't kicked out of on a regular basis or ever. Like the stutter. People very rarely ever kicked out of the stutter. I think one of the only ones that did was the Big Show. But like that was one of those that really got kicked out of. So, but yeah, so overall, I don't think Raw was that great. Like I said, was definitely expecting a better show with it being the week of Mania. Yeah, Wrestling Forever, it does. Where there may be less than a handful of people that have ever kicked out of it. And I'm sure that's what it is, because it was on the protected moves list, which is one where they tried to, which was like Hogan's move, and you're right, elbow drop, where they try to protect the authenticity of the move. And like with the Hogan leg drop, when Hogan was wrestling, you very rarely saw other wrestlers doing the leg drop, because they wanted it to be Hogan's, and or like Macho's elbow. You didn't see that too often off the top rope. You see them more now that they're both not active wrestlers, and of course Macho's not even alive. I don't know, Ray. I think it was supposed to be. Yeah. Same thing, Raleigh. And thinking about it, it's like we were saying, like the Claymore kick. I know I've seen him have to hit it once or twice. There may have been, like, I think Roman Reigns kicked out of it. Roman Reigns is kicked out of the F5. So when they're pushing someone, that is more than likely when they're allowed to kick out of a big finisher like that, is when they're doing the hype and the push. And Something tells me the shows are underwhelming because WWE is a little worried about overhyping the WrestleMania cards. Well, I know that I think personally, Wrestling Forever, one of the reasons why Raw was so underwhelming was because I'm sure um, we're going to hear more over the next few days. I'm sure they don't want to show fans too much. They want fans to move to Peacock. They want to push it streaming exclusively on Peacock. Which I think I've said this before. I've read articles where they've said that was why over the past few years Vince McMahon has kind of moved away from pushing big pay-per-views up until the first couple of days before the pay-per-view to try to get more people to sign up for the network, to watch the pay-per-view, to see what was going to happen. So I'm sure we'll see a lot more on Friday, I think, as far as like hype for WrestleMania. Right, Wrestling Forever. And they had said that he started doing that because when it was only pay-per-view, they would build it up like 2 weeks before us because people could buy the pay-per-view that way. So they would build it up because the more people that bought the pay-per-view, the more money they made. And then when they started out with the network and less people bought the pay-per-view, he started kind of holding close to the chest like any drama that might have been built up until like the 12th hour to get people to sign up for the network. And I'm sure that's their strategy right now, especially where now it's only Peacock. Like there's no, I don't believe the network is running anymore. So to watch it, you're going to have to sign up for Peacock. And that would be by if you had automatic building with the network, you got refunded if your payment came out. Yeah, I think one of the reasons they did that was kind of to say that because he did it with Ric Flair's blessing. So, and it was supposed to be that Ric Flair passed on the move to The Miz. And you're right, he doesn't do it right, which I think is why they've kind of moved away from him doing it, especially as a finisher. I know this is off topic. Do you guys have any wrestling t-shirts? I don't have any currently. I used to have a bunch. I had a Sting one. I've had a Bret Hart one. I had a John Cena one. I don't have any current ones. It's upcoming. It's got upcoming talent. Heyman Page had a match on it tonight. So yeah, few wrestlers on it. Upcoming wrestlers who will go on the main show. Oh, nice, Raleigh. Yeah, I think I had an NW or Wolfpack t-shirt. But yeah. All right, ladies and gents, I am going to call it a night. I don't think I will stream tomorrow for the Hall of Fame ceremony, but like I said, I will definitely be. Oh no, Raleigh, no need to apologize. We talk about AEW also. I'll definitely be streaming on Wednesday for Takeover, Thursday for Takeover. Maybe I'll do a vote on Wednesday and Thursday about doing a stream on Friday for SmackDown. And we'll stream this weekend. All right, guys. Love you all. Have a good night. Stay safe and stay excited for Takeover. And I will see you. I believe it starts at 8. It's normal time on Wednesday. So, yeah. Love you all. Have a good night. And peace out. Bye, guys. Wednesday, 8 p.m.